reach them.
Today on Sickmad, we're reviewing X-Men Origins Wolverine. Released on all consoles, this game is loosely based on the movie recently released in cinema of the same title. From first glance, it could be assumed that this is just another failed movie-to-game attempt from the creators, Raven Software, in conjunction with Activision. But in fact, the game is actually half decent, the first of a kind coming as a movie adaptation. This slasher-happy action-adventure follows Logan, Wolverine, voiced by the same actor, Hugh Jackman, as he tried to discover his origins from his birth in the 19th century.
Visually, the game's pretty impressive, with graphics being up to scratch, and the killing scenes will pleasure anyone who enjoys a gory gaming experience. The movement, although generally good, can get jolty at points, and annoying the gamer, but this doesn't really detract from the overall game. A cool effect is the ever-changing body of Wolverine. After being hit by an array of enemy attacks, the body is never the same, with self-regenerating scars and battle wounds. The game sounds clear and really adds to the Wolverine's gaming experience. The cutscenes provide an in-depth look into the story, really giving a clear connection with the movie. The game is easy to pick up and play, and the controls come in fairly naturally. We both love the lunge ability, which not only looks awesome, but gives you a sense of accomplishment. The game lasts for a good amount of time, with the levels generally being fairly substantial. The fighting aspect of the game is the main focus, with enemies appearing out of nowhere around every corner. The lack of puzzles and objectives that require more thinking, and this everlasting action provide a clear understanding of what Wolverine was really about.
That being said, there are some negatives that we must go into. One aspect that really pops out at you is the lagging behind the game when there are quite a few enemies being fought. This detracts from the overall gameplay. The game can also get fairly repetitive, with constant slashing, hacking, and disemboweling of enemies, making it cool, but yes, very, very repetitive. Without the feral sense, in some levels this is disabled, it is very hard to know where you're actually going, and what your objective is, and at other points, the game can get very slow with too many enemies apparent, and this doesn't allow you to proceed in the levels. With a further enhanced storyline, this game would be much more interesting, and much more fun to play.
A nice feature is the additional content unlocked throughout the game. It doesn't specifically add to the game, but it's a nice touch from the creators who clearly appreciated the original Wolverine and who respect their fans. In all, X-Men Origins Wolverine receives a solid 4 out of 5, with the graphics and sound making up for some lapses in gameplay. It's a good game, and we recommend it to all those who love Wolverine, or anyone who just enjoys an all-and-out killing and bloodfest.